This man has been sleeping outside the Libyan embassy for 3 weeks. He's angry and fed up. Like everyone else here, he's trying to get a permit to work in neighboring Libya. They've had no luck looking for jobs in Egypt, and they've run out of ideas.
I came to embassy, but they won't give me a work visa, and I can't find work here. I have a wife and a family. What I am supposed to do? Steal? Then they will put me in prison.
About 1 million Egyptians lost their jobs after the revolution. Youth unemployment has reached 25%, its highest rate in a decade. Why did we have a revolution? Wasn't it to live? Now we can't even afford to buy food, this man tells me. Unemployment is just one of Egypt's growing economic problems. The current budget deficit is at $1.9 billion, up a third from last year. With fewer tourists and an outflow of foreign direct investment, foreign reserves dropped from $36 billion at the start of 2011 to around $10 billion. The effects are being felt everywhere. Small businesses are closing down, and paranoia about the government cutting energy subsidies has led to the hoarding of butane and petrol. The lack of a comprehensive economic plan, say experts, is just one example of the way in which the SCAF, Egypt's military rulers, have mismanaged the transitional period.
The large degree of uncertainty due to the inability of the SCAF and the government to start up by building the constitution. We start backwards. When you start backwards, you're facing a lot of constraints there. And this puts a lot of concern not only in the mind of IMF, but even in the mind of the investors.
A $3 billion IMF loan is in the works, but it seems without guarantees from the Muslim Brotherhood, which dominates the parliament, that they'll take the necessary steps to fix Egypt's deficit. The IMF is reluctant to release the funds. Other aid promised by international organizations and Gulf countries appeared to be contingent on the IMF loan.
The motto of last year's revolution was bread, freedom and social justice. But political uncertainty, violence and a lack of vision when it comes to Egypt's economic future has contributed to a feeling of disappointment and resentment at an uprising which 1 year later has yet to fulfill its main aims. Sherine, Tadros, Al Jazeera, Cairo.